Hello, great ones. Welcome to my channel. Today is a very nice, fine day in the United States of America. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to my great ones, my loved ones, and my precious subscribers. Today, I have a supernatural spiritual directions that I'm about to teach you guys that nobody will teach you or you have not heard from anywhere. Before I start, before I go straight to the point, if you are a man or woman who is suffering from, if you're a man suffering from humanizing, you easily fall in love with any woman you see in skirt or anything. When I say anything, it doesn't matter how the woman looks like. The woman's face could be like this. You just follow. And you're wondering what is going on with you. This is not who you normally are. But you can tell it's either somebody has cast a spell on you or somebody have taken you to the voodoo or the juju or whatsoever. If you're a person like that and you have tried everything and nothing is working, I need you to stay put, stop what you're doing and watch me live on YouTube now. If you're a woman, you are suffering in relationships, you wonder what's going on. When a man appears to you by asking you out, they see you as a man, they don't see you as a woman, but you don't know what's going on spiritually. Now, this person will ask you out, you go out with them several times, you might end up having sex with them, thinking they're going to marry you, and then something happened along the line and nothing happens, and then they leave you, bam, they leave you there and then they go. If this has been continuing over and over and over and over, I am here to tell you it's not normal. It's not regular. It's not the role of God for you to stay single, for men to come and chop and go, chop and go, chop and go. Or if you're a man chasing other women, you are married, you have a serious girlfriend, you have your fiance, but still you are chasing other women and you think it's normal. It's not normal. This spiritual directions is for you. Now, you have to excuse me a little bit. I have two powerful ingredients. One is called charcoal. One is called charcoal. And the other one is a sea salt. The other one is a sea salt. You're going to grind the charcoal into powder. Mix it with your bathing water. It's either you bathe with it in the effective way in order for those people who are suffering what I'm saying or what I'm teaching you guys. If you're a humanizer, you are a woman and you chase men like crazy, everything you want to sleep with. If you continue to do that, you're going to catch HIV and other sexual transmitted diseases, which is not good for you. So stop. I know you can't stop because you don't know whether somebody have cast a spell on you, if they've taken you to juju or to some certain malams or whatever. Don't be afraid. Share this video to your friends, your family members, somebody that you love, somebody that you think they are going through what I'm saying. You grab an old towel, fold it into two. You put your charcoal. You need 5 of this ones because you're going to use it for 3 days, or you're going to use it for 7 days, or you can also use it for 21 days. So every 3 days or every 1 week, you grab 5 of these ones, and then you fold an old towel, a towel that you don't use anymore. You fold it into two. You put the charcoal in between. You put the towel on top of the charcoal, and then you use a stone or this wooden pestle to break it little by little. You break it little by little. You break it little by little till it becomes powdered. When it becomes powdered, you find a nice bowl and then you put your grounded or your grinded charcoal into the bowl. Now, my fellow Ghanaians, me chramwade abeyfo mpɛ saa adeɛ wei edinsifo omo yɛ powerful, but omo yɛ powerful ɛwɔ bonsam mu demonic mu no. Omo hu sɛ woyɛ saa adeɛ wei si a, they will run away from you guys. Me ka no kren. Me madwuma me ya no ɛyɛ gift from Nyankopɔn ɔde ma me na me so me kyerɛ mo bi free ha yɛ charge. Unless nyame ka wakoma na pɛ sɛ ɔyɛ blessing to ministry na good. Other than that, bibia me teach you a free. Whatever I teach on this channel, it's free. This channel is purposely supernatural, spiritual, apostolic and prophetic spiritual directions from above. Now, like I said, if you are somebody who is struggling in a relationship, your businesses are not working, your relationship with men, women, because relationship with men and women. When I say relationship with men and women, what I mean is if you don't have a good relationship, like friendship with maybe your fellow women or your fellow men, or business people, or even your co-workers, you don't have good relationship with them. Now, people who suffer from all these things are people who their spirit and soul is extremely weak. Let me say it straightforward. It's the truth. If your spirit is very weak, if you are not strong in the Lord, number one, if you are not strong as a person, you don't believe there's anything in this world and everything goes, somebody will chop your life. Oh, somebody will cut your life into pieces, and the next minute you are gone, and then they will say exit too soon. And you know what goes on there. Now, with this spiritual direction that I'm teaching you guys today, after you've grind the charcoal, get a bathing bucket, put your water in, whether you want it hot, warm, cold, lukewarm, that's up to you. Mine, I know how I want my water. So now, after you finish taking your shower, the regular one with sponge and soap, you don't wipe yourself. Leave a little bit of the water inside the bucket and grab some of your powdered charcoal, put it in the water, grab some sea salt, put it in the water, and use your hand to stir it around. Whilst you are stirring around in the bucket, pray over it. This is how you pray. Heavenly Father, I come before you as your child. If you know you are a chosen one from God, mention that in your prayers. If you know you are not a chosen one and you are just ordinary person, by the grace of God, you are living on earth, pray. Submit your spirit, mind, soul, and body into the hands of God. Whether you are chosen or not chosen, this is how you pray. May the Lord, if you know the things that you've been facing in life, you know the things you go through, whether you are a man being a womanizer or you are a woman chasing men, every man that asks you out, you just go and have sex with them. It's not normal. Something is not right with you. Or if you have this one, this is Iowa from Ghana. The Africans, we use it. I believe Nigerians and Congolese, they also use this. This is a small wooden pestle. It's either you use the old towel to grind, the old towel and the stone to grind your pestle, to grind your charcoal, or you put your charcoal in here and you use the small wooden pestle to grind it so it becomes powdered. This is a new one. I'm on my altar. On this altar, when you send spiritual attacks onto us, we also return it back to you. When I say us, it's me, my husband, and our children. We teach them spiritual things so they know. I don't want anybody to throw an attack on my children. So when I'm teaching and when I'm doing something, most cases, You cannot be a woman like myself and be cheating on your husband and do spiritual things and think that it's going to work. It doesn't work. Most of us who teach these spiritual things, they don't tell you the truth. Me, I'll open my big mouth and I'll tell you the truth. If you're a woman, a man, and you know you are a cheater, you are cheating on your spouse, and you are doing spiritual things, it will not work. God and the universe will fight you back until you stop. Now, like I said, you grind your charcoal on an old towel, you fold it into two, you put the charcoal. You need 5 of this ones. If you're going to do it for 3 days, there's nothing wrong. 5 should be enough for 3 days. If you're going to do it for 7 days, I encourage you, after 3 days, this one will get finished. So you have to grab another 5 charcoal and grind it nicely. After you finish taking your regular shower, leave some water in the bucket and put some grounded charcoal inside the bucket, some sea salt. You don't need the smooth salt. You need the gravel ones. This ones. These are the ones you need for your spiritual directions. Do it and pray to God to harden your spirit, mind, soul, and body to the hands of God 24/7. You submit your spirit, your soul, your mind, everything into the hands of God. May no weapon fashioned against you prosper. May the Lord protect you and make you great. Whatever you do, whether it's business, relationship, school, whatever you are doing, may the Lord protect you in such a way by doing this particular spiritual directions that nobody, so nobody can use your life to gamble, to play gamble. You know what I mean, right? It might not make sense to some of you guys, but those of you who understand and know certain things, what you've been through, you know how things are like spiritually when nobody is around, and you have not touched anybody's, you have not, let me speak in tree. Unyo biashi. And so obi time for no reason. You have not caused any harm to nobody, but people hate you for no reason. And out of nowhere, you'll be receiving spiritual attacks. Do this spiritual direction. Do this spiritual direction, and it's very effective to the glory of God. My live broadcast is about to end. I'm going to paraphrase what I just taught you guys. Now, in order for nobody to play with your life, in order for nobody to take you to the juju, for them to get you, whether you are right or wrong, you have to be right. With these spiritual directions, you gotta be right. If you are wrong, they will capture you and destroy your lives. And they will have fun. So make sure you are doing everything in the rightful manner to the glory of God. Okay? So you grind your charcoal, you grab your sea salt, you go to the bathroom. After you finish taking your shower, you put a little bit of grinded charcoal in the bucket, some sea salt in the bucket. Use your hands. It doesn't matter your left, right. Use it to stir the water, pray over it, and bathe. When you finish, don't rinse yourself. Don't wipe yourself. Allow it to air dry, and then after it air dry, you do this. Just for the charcoal to just fall off. The powder is gonna mix with the sea salt. But when you see a particle on your skin, all you do is you can do this, or you can do this for it to shake off, and then you are done. My live broadcast is over. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know. If you're in Canada and USA, when you are calling us, the number is 1-304-620-9200. If you're in Europe or if you're in Africa, when you are calling us, the number is 001-304-620-9200. Thank you, and my live broadcast is over. God bless you, and I love you, my subscribers. Bye.